Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So in this video we're going to be talking about in the new season how a lot of the experience you're actually getting to level up your heroes is from the legend trials. This is something which has never been the case in previous seasons. Legend Trials was basically a game mode that you could clear at your leisure whenever you wanted. But this season is the first time where hard pushing the floors in Legend Trials is going to give you a massive level advantage compared to the people that you're competing with in your server or district. And so a lot of people were asking me, especially my Dream On videos, how are your levels so high? Well, it's a multitude of factors, but a lot of it is just hard pushing in these legend trials. And there are players, for example, in my district who are like 10 levels above me right now, even though I'm pretty high level, like 371 to 381 on my heroes. So in order to do this, you will have to treat it just like any regular AFK stage. You're going to take a look at the stage, go at the records, and then you're going to try to match and see, do you have the levels needed in order to clear these stages? As you can see here, a lot of them are using 380 on Pheromore, other heroes using 370, which we're definitely capable of doing, or 381 on Pheromore, all basically Supreme Plus on most heroes. Make sure you match your exclusive equipment and levels, and then go in for that team. For example, here 382 Pheromore. So then what you'll do, you'll copy the formation. You will go ahead and set your heroes by using this button. By the way, if you didn't know, you can do it from this screen. You open up these three dots and then you click the second lowest icon, which is like a helmet, and then you can swap out your highest level hero to that other hero which you need for that stage. So what I've noticed for legend trials is better if you have one of your heroes boosted up to 381, that higher breakpoint, or even two of your heroes boosted up. That will make it easier for you, and so that's kind of what I'm doing now. My levels are a bit all over the place. I shouldn't be at 382. Technically, I should be at 381. Okay, so here we have the manual battle. We're going to take a look at the replay and see exactly what happened. Usually with the Iron comps, it's just that they delay that initial Iron ultimate. No, he's going to immediately ultimate with Iron at the beginning. Then I don't know what they do. You can just watch it in ×2 speed, and you can watch the hero bars in the bottom. And whenever it shows like that burning fire behind them, that for any delayed duration, then that means they're actually manually casting them. But here it looks like it's all on auto, because Iron casted right from the beginning of the match. I think this is just auto, but for whatever reason it's considered manual. Maybe he turned it off auto for a while. So we can just go ahead and just run exactly how he has the lineup. We've leveled up our heroes to match the levels of the record, and now we're just gonna have to give it enough tries. And this is the other thing. Oh wait, this is not the formation. This is a weird formation. But the thing is, for AFK stages, for legend trials, when you're pushing like beyond what you should be based on your current levels, you're just gonna have to do 5 runs, 10 runs, and make it happen. Because eventually the RNG is gonna line up in your favor, but it might take 5 or 10 runs. Just like in Dream Realm, you know, consider it like a high RNG boss. You have to keep trying until everything works out. Sometimes it'll happen on the first run, sometimes it'll happen on the 5th or even 10th run. Just basically don't give up. Okay, so Iron died, but I think we did enough. Like, yeah, that was actually really easy clear. I think because we're obviously over upgraded compared to this, but there we go. Like, I was a bit stuck on this stage, but just watching a formation, leveling up your heroes appropriately, and now look at this season manuals. This is where you're getting all the levels. Like, the people who have leveled up highly on their account, it is all mainly because of legend trials, also AFK stages, because every 10 stages you push in AFK, once you go beyond, I think, stage 400, you're going to be getting 17 or 27,000 manuals, which is a lot. Before that, you're getting like 8,000, which is fine, but nothing game breaking. And when you get to these higher legend trials floors, you're getting massive manual gains. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look at another one, just as an example of how to do this. And like, if you look actually at this, how far some other people have cleared who are on my friend list or guild, they have cleared even 39. When you see one of these profile pictures here, it means that this player has actually cleared 39. Not only have they made it to 39, they've cleared 39. So like, he's basically 3 clears above me. And so of course his levels are going to be way higher. But also I probably can't make it that far because he's pushed higher in AFK stage. So here we have another team. We're matching it. It's on, if there's no manual button battle logo, that means it was completely on auto. And we have the levels basically lined up. We don't even really have to change out the levels, but if, for example, we got another hero past 381, we could give another hero here, whoever is like the big damage dealer or tanking a lot of damage, we could give them that boost to 381, because if you don't know, when you get a hero up to a level ending in 1, that is a major stat boost kind of threshold. So like, having the Pheromore 381 is a big difference compared to even 380, for example. So that's why whenever a hero gets to that point, you want to boost up your key heroes to that level, and it will make your life easier clearing the stage. Okay, so I don't know what's going to happen here. I think actually Pheromore's going to solo it, right? Yeah, smash him. No, oh no! I spoke too soon. Talian's going to crush us. But anyway, it was done on auto, which means you just have to give it enough runs if you are matching the upgrades of the thing. If you're matching the upgrades of the record or even surpassing them, all you have to do is do enough runs, take the RNG out of the equation, you're going to get it done. So that's kind of what I've learned from my time in this new season, because I push AFK stages harder than ever before. I'm at 505 right now, which I know isn't even that impressive. There are people closing in on 600 right now, which is like, I don't know, they're like superhuman. Honestly, the people who push AFK stages so severely, I really find it impressive, because like I just really don't like doing that. Okay, great. All the teams survive, or enough survive that I think we're going to get the job done here. Yeah, we knock up the Talian. Now the 2 allies alive, and Pheromore, actually, yeah, we got it. There we go. Good job, Pheromore. So there we go. So we're done. Another 30k manuals. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is the easiest levels you're ever going to get. Just from Legend Trials. Legend Trials is almost everything. And so this is actually going to be now how people are going to create an even wider gap. I don't know why I got this guy to 382. I should have just left him at 381. Okay, but this is how people are going to get a bigger level gap, because they're going to push harder in these floors, and then they're going to be locked, right? So then on the following days, they're not going to be able to do it. So for example, tomorrow is Monday. So on Monday, we're going to have the Tower of Light. And so for Tower of Light, you don't have to push that hardcore today, because we can just push it tomorrow and basically make up for it. But these other ones, while the Grave one, and especially Mauler isn't going to be around until, I believe, Thursday. And so, like, we want to hard push it as far as we can possibly today, because we're not going to have another chance until Thursday. And then you're going to have a big gap of people who are way higher. Look at this. Someone's cleared even floor 40. We're on floor 37 right now. This is the same process you use for AFK stages and for Legend Trials. And by the way, if you don't know what I'm clicking the records button in the lower left corner by the arrow here. This shows you, it pulls up the records. Now I'm going to show you the settings you need for the manual battle before I forget, because I always forget this, like, to show you guys. Give myself a thumbs up. Self-promotion. Okay, go into battle, and then you manual control. You have the tap to cast ultimate off, tap to activate mechanism off, and then only select heroes, okay? That's all you need to do. And then you go back and get the job done. And this will work on mobile, this will work on PC, wherever you're playing it. But manual is really important, especially when you're hard pushing these stages. Okay, so we're going for it. We're going to get it done this time. I feel it. So turn off the cogwheel onto Odie only. And now we're going to launch off onto Leica. Immediately launch off onto Brian after that. And then we go for Nero. And I didn't see the final thing, but I think it probably doesn't matter. Like, Iron number 4. Okay, immediately launch onto Brian. There we go. Okay. Coco needs a damage reduction for our team. We got the kill onto Leica. Now we launch off onto... Wait. It was Nero, right? You launched off onto Nero. Okay, launch onto Nero. Nice. Coco barely survives. But Lumon goes down, which I think was not supposed to happen. So that's not good for us. Now, what do I do? Go for the Brine? I think Thorin's going to kill me again, right? Isn't he? Oh, no. Thorin's not reflecting right now. That's good. That's good. We got the Brine killed. Okay. Thorin is going to resurrect. I think we just go for it. We go all out onto the Thorin, but I think he just might blow up in my face. No, we got it. We got it from the Coco damage reduction, and we get the job done. It's done. And like, you might think this is not difficult. Honestly, I could push like probably 2 more stages if I really try hard. But this is just to show you an idea of what you can do. And look at this. If I didn't do this though, and if I didn't go through the effort of doing this manual battling, I'm going to be behind like 100k, 200k experience from all other players who are really hard pushing these stages. And this is massive EXP. So this is the crazy thing, because previously, like I said, Legend Trials was something you could do at your own leisure. You never had to rush it. But now things have just been shaken up a lot because of having it here. So I like having it here, but also it puts you more pressure on you to actually get this done. Okay, so here is a completely auto team, but he also has 10 faction talents, which we don't have. We probably could get it done, but again, usually the manual are going to do better. So he has Lumont and Odie boosted in levels. Okay, makes sense. And for the order of events, we're going to have to take a look at that. Should I do another attack here? Or, I think you guys get the idea, right? I think you get the idea, and things are going to get more challenging. I'll probably just do it off video. But basically, this is the important thing. You guys need to focus on Legend Trials. This is like the game-changing mode of this season, because imagine just pushing, like, if I push another 4 floors in each one of these towers, that's in total of 16 stages. 16 stages times 30k experience on average. It's like almost 500,000 experience. And, like, that's how people are at such massive levels. Look at these players here. 380 across the board. He's not even that high. This is my guildmate who's a hard pusher. Oh wait, he's also 380? Okay. So maybe 380 is pretty good for today. No, look at this. Oh, only one 387. Okay, I guess 380 is pretty good. I thought people are getting up to 391 today. I think probably there are some who are really hard pushing. I'm going to try to do it. But yeah, it is also more pressure. So I understand with the people, and I relate to the people who are like, this is kind of also not a great like thing that they've added this to Legend Trials and AFK stages, the bonus EXP per clearing certain floors, because then people get a massive level advantage over you. But thankfully, Dream Realm level cap is not so brutal, but Supreme Arena is. Like, Supreme Arena, catching up to the level cap is always going to be difficult in these first few weeks, and so like pushing is actually really important, because we still haven't even reached the level cap of this week, and next week it should be even higher. So anyway, guys, hopefully this is helpful. Good luck with getting all of your manuals from the Legend Trials. Try to do Maulers and like the later ones, Graveborn, because we won't have them for the longest for right now. If you have any other tips, feel free to share them in the comment section. By no means am I an expert at these manual pushing or like stuff, stage pushing, but I know how to get it done basically, and I just want to share my tips. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you think about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. A link to that will be in the description of this video and a pinned comment. That is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. But thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.